Yo, so what's going on, gang? Like, we back with another motherfucking production. This is Jim's Battle Rap Thoughts YouTube channel. We're here with a live. We got a super dummy special guest. Like, gave us the blessing to motherfucking chop it up with him. One of the most unfiltered in this shit. We got not even my co-host, but my co-sign, the person who really put me in this shit. Queen Lady, talk your shit.
Yo, you already know it's Queen Lady. You can follow me, IG, the Ghetto Lounge. And we got the originator of the fucking Lenny game. The album is in the building. Paper, Gwitty. My nigga
Facts.
is mad skinny, but he stay eating. Just know that.
Right. And the nigga who niggas tried to call a hype man, but niggas tried to say this shit was corny. But now all of a sudden everybody else could talk through battles and the shit cool. Like nigga originated a whole lot of shit, and niggas forget the nigga is barred up through the ceiling. You know what I'm saying? Got bars too. What's going on, Gwitty? Talk your shit, promote whatever you gotta promote, type shit, diss track, all that, and then we get into it.
Definitely.
Gwitty, you muted, my boy. You muted. You muted.
You
Gwitty,
trying
you
to figure
muted.
you trying to figure it out.
Oh, all right, bad. Leave and come back. Leave and come back. Leave and come back.
You trying to figure out the figure outs.
Word. Just leave. I'm crying, and it was almost me who fucked it up. That's why I'm low key glad Gwitty's fucking it up because it was almost me.
But I'm good now.
There you go.
That
There
was
you
too
go.
funny.
I was gonna say one thing niggas
Classic.
wasn't gonna be able to do is blame me for fucking shit up, bro. All right, what's the word, bro?
No, that was classic. That was classic. Cause
Talk
I'm
your
really
shit, man.
eating. I was telling y'all for real. Like,
Yeah.
we shake them.
Yo,
Nah,
talk your shit, bro. Let niggas know about that motherfucking diss track, your most recent battle. What's
Yeah,
next,
the
my
new
nigga?
song out. Goody verse URL freestyle out right now. Go check it out. Goody TV. It's on Hip Hop is Real too. Um, there's a lot of shit going on. Just watching back. Me and Blake Winters out right now.
Yeah.
Just watching what's going on in the culture. There's a lot of wild shit going on. I'm just happy see what's going on. I'm not a part of it.
you and Gab about to drop, right?
What is that?
You and Gab about to drop.
Big Gap Sinatra dropping any day now. Can't wait till y'all see that. Y'all gonna like that. It's
Yo, Gwitty,
active,
they hustling
leaving
for
fire.
fake views.
A whole movie.
Yo, they hustling for fake views. I know that shit happens.
They
Oh
definitely.
yeah. Niggas hustling big views. Yeah, you already
Yeah,
know what's going on with them.
yeah. All right, so look, I'm
You
glad.
already know.
Low key, that's kind of the perfect segue into what we kind of talking about. Like that was a thing last year, right? Even more this year, type shit. The fake views, but overall, like in a more like broad sense, it's more like how the caffeine situation with URL has kind of lowered the quality of the battles, right? So we could start with this one. The nigga Hollow the Don, he just spoke out saying, I'm not this is what he said, right? We don't know if he's gonna stick to what he said because he said this before when he tried to like shine the light on the fact that URL paid him 20K to not battle on RBE, right? He started putting out contracts and all type of shit, and then guess what? He was back on URL a couple months later battling Rum Nitty, right? So cool. But at the end of the day, he did speak out again. He said, I'm not battling on URL no more because niggas is giving motherfuckers 3 weeks to prepare. And over the course of the last little situation with caffeine, they was trying to milk the URL for all types of events. Niggas was getting a lot of 1 week, 2 week prep situations, and the battles was at a lower quality. But now Hollow is speaking out, saying he's done with the shit. Gwitty, one, let me ask you, what do you think for a big stage 3 round, let's say 3.5 minutes per round battle? What do you think is the proper amount of prep time? And what do you think about a top tier nigga like Hollow complaining about the prep time, saying he's not gonna battle there because of it?
A nigga like Hollow shouldn't be getting hit up late for a battle. Period. Tell the dog. You want to get the best material possible. However, he should never accepted the battle if he knows he need more prep time to be at 100. You know what I'm saying? So it really falls on the battler accepting the battle.
Queen, you got a question or I
Yeah, but do
follow
you
up?
feel like? But do
Yeah.
you feel like like a person like Hollow, when you're not being booked consistently, that you can be missed and or become irrelevant. So taking an opportunity, you feel like it's kind of forceful. Like I need this opportunity to stay relevant in the culture.
Nah, for real. I think it's catch 22. However, I understand fully. I understand fully though. I feel like how the Dawn should already be getting hit up ahead of time. He should have been getting hit up 4 or 3 weeks before the battle to be locked. So, but then again, he shouldn't be accepting battles like that if you know you need more time to prepare. That's on him.
All right, now let me ask you this, Gwitty. Do you think that's like a more like old head, not old head, but like the original battler type of mentality, right? Because back in
When they
the day,
first
niggas.
started doing Gnomes and Summer Madness, they knew 2, 3 months before the battles. They used to know they shit 2, 3 months before the battles.
So do you think
That's just
because
them. Man.
my fault? Now, do you think because nowadays it's more events per year, do you think that them niggas maybe need to update and maybe say maybe not too much, but maybe a month and a half type shit? Do you think they need to kind of update they preparation time period because it's more events per year nowadays?
Yeah, they could. That's what I'm saying. He could, but to see that's up to him. Me personally, I need like 2, 3 weeks.
Damn. For how
You
many
know, so
rounds?
3 rounds. Like 2, 3 weeks, we get busy. But
Well, I don't believe that because look how you work out in the house.
I know I was gonna say 1 round. I can do that shit right now. We can do it in an hour.
Okay. Now, but Gwitty, that's you, right? You've been battling actually kind of around the same since the same time a lot of these OG niggas been battling, right? You is the OG in this shit, even though some would say you more underground, right? Even though you got
Yeah, but I
fan
feel like
base. Yeah.
I did a lot of battles on late notice, so that's just nothing. I've been
Okay.
doing that shit a lot.
For years.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Now let me say this though, right? Because a lot of the niggas who is gonna vouch for the fact that, oh, nigga, this a new day and age. We need 2, 3 weeks to prep, right? Is niggas like I don't want to name names, bro. But fuck it. Niggas like a Luke Castro, niggas like drugs, niggas like a lot of niggas, right? I don't want to be specific type shit, but a lot of niggas who be saying shit like, oh, we need 2, 3 weeks. Them is the niggas with low quality performances who's struggling, choking, and stumbling. So it's like, do you really you actually need more, nigga? But y'all been brainwashed to think that you don't. That's
Nah,
the problem.
exactly.
I feel like it's not that they've been brainwashed.
Hmm.
It's the fact that money and
Yeah,
opportunity
yeah.
speak louder in volumes. So if, like I just explained, when it comes to the caffeine deal, I told niggas previous, the caffeine deal not gonna work out right because it's a streaming platform that demands content. You have to stream basically daily. That's why we had weekly events with the URL, even though it wasn't a great quality of battles and stuff like that. That's what they was able to come up with because of short prep time. They couldn't have niggas battling daily. If they were smart, they would have tried to do what Hitman did, far as in the house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With the tournaments and the daily battling, our prep shit like that, because that would have gave them more of a streaming daily. But they couldn't
Mm.
they couldn't meet the demand of having someone battle weekly in prep and having good performance, because now we're expecting the anticipation is different from an actual on the spot hour battle, 2 hour battle prep. You know what I mean? Because now we expecting, we know we expecting in 2 hours. We expecting good, but we ain't expecting, oh, I've been waiting for this battle for 2, 3 weeks, and now this is what I'm getting.
Mhm. Um, I don't know if Gwitty there, so I'm gonna ask you this, Queen. Do you think that
I'm here. I'm here.
bet? So I'm gonna ask both of y'all this then. Do you think? Because I think Queen, I think you actually 100% right, right? Like the way that they was doing shit, they was pushing out these events, but at the same time, they are putting niggas on these events that they really mainly promote on the app, right? The big events, they'll have the niggas that we all know. But on them little in between events to fill up they content requirement with caffeine, they put niggas on cars that like
Real
they're
skin
trying to
racked up mad battles.
real
Drugs
real
racked
quick.
up mad
I,
battles.
but because I think I'm kind of I know I'm a little long winded, but they putting these niggas on these events that people haven't bought into yet, but they think people have bought into because they promote them on an app that only is advertised to a certain fan, right? When you say niggas need like a consistent bags and bodies show, do you think it's because people have to buy into who they're promoting in order to actually tune in and feel like they want to tune in every week?
No, I don't feel like it's the buy-in, because with the bags and body shit, we wasn't buying into the who the niggas was. We was buying into the fucking storyline of the drama behind the battle. Nigga, I feel like I'm better than you because of such and such, or nigga, you can't beat me because of such and such. Like, you understand? It was on the stats of the bars. It was on the big premise of what the talent is.
Mhm. Okay. And Gwitty, let me ask you this then:
Yo,
how do you get niggas to give a fuck about all these app artists that niggas don't even know about? But these is the ones that they keep putting on cards. That's putting out low quality battles. Is it possible to get people to give a fuck about them? And how would that be possible?
I guess that's part of their system of how y'all gonna get to know them. I don't even understand it. So
Right. All right. Now let's get into this, man. The nigga Easy just left gun titles, man. In my opinion, I thought the nigga should have never ever joined them niggas. I thought he had a little wave type shit, but the nigga Gwitty made a good point. He low key used them to build his brand up. What's next for gun titles without Easy? And was they wrong for not supporting the nigga outwardly, like posting his card saying we support Easy, shit like that? Like what's your thoughts on that shit? Like that's wild to me.
Go ahead, Gwitty.
wait, say the question again.
What's your thoughts on Easy leaving gun titles? Was he right to do so? Was the team not supporting him the way they should? None of them niggas
Well, he
posted
was
his
definitely
card.
right to do so. It was an album release party. Every time he stepped out, it was time to bounce. Definitely
If you
time to
was Tay
bounce.
Rock, Gwitty, would you have posted Easy to Block's card? Would you have posted his card at least? If that's your bro, like they try to
If that
say.
was my son, I would have pulled up and said it was the album. Look what he's doing.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's where shit went left. I think niggas did not support that nigga. I think low key niggas was a little jealous of that. Not Chess. I would say Chess because he don't pop out and say shit on social media really ever. The nigga Tay Rock is on social media all the time, bro. He didn't support the nigga once until a fan on Twitter called him out, said, "Yo, are you supporting your bro's card, the trenches? Are you standing with the nigga?" And the nigga Tay Rock was response was, I, "I'm gun titles all the way." Like, what's that about? Do y'all fuck with homie or not? You know what I'm saying? End of the day, it don't
He
look
said
like they really
easy
did.
left. He said easy left on stage. He said easy left me.
Man, I ain't watched that fucking card, man. That card is motherfucking lukewarm toilet water, bro. Respectfully, nobody want to see that shit.
I definitely feel like he was rightfully so right for leaving, because how openly niggas supporting Surf in his situation, and even when he wasn't, when they were supporting him for getting the podcast with Joe Buttons, and how niggas support each other as a team. You're supposed to be supportive like that to all the members of the team. You feel me? Like when Chess dropped his project, niggas supposed to been sharing Chess project. Like you know what I mean? All of that energy supposed to go across the board if you a team. You feel me? Like you see how you know what I mean? Kayshawn and Rex is moving right now. They sharing each other's shit. They promoting each other's companies, businesses, music. You understand? That's what a team does.
Okay. They broke up too though. That's the only thing. Like,
They broke up, but when you come back together, it ain't like it's like we never fucking left. This is what we've been doing. When they wasn't broken up, they were still supportive to each other. Well, we brothers, we have a fight, we have a fallout. You know what I mean? But that don't stop me from loving you from afar or distance. Then they wasn't wishing each other bad on each other. They wasn't really disrespecting each other in the media and shit like that. They kept that shit between brothers. So I feel like
yeah.
when niggas
I never treated you as a hype man.
yeah when niggas is um supposed to be a team, you supposed to show that. Like you you see
You
how
talking facts, Queen.
yeah, like you see how I'm leaning gang. You see how hard I go for Gwitty and
Minimente.
question. You feel me? You say in any situation, Twitter, Instagram, in person, on fucking IG. That's my man. He's part of my team. I go hard for Gwitty. You feel me? That's what I know. He will go hard for me. Niggas is not violating me in front. Nah, not Queen. Nah, you feel me? You wildin'. You feel me? That's what a team is supposed to do. So when they not supporting Easy, they not supporting the trenches. They not supporting him as a man, as a business. He got family, he got food, kids to feed, and all that, just like everybody else.
Okay. Okay. Look, I'm not gonna lie. When he left Gun Titles, to me, I was like, that was smart. I also feel like Easy is moving behind the scenes, like
But
he
what did
really.
gun titles do for certain niggas though? That's my thing. What did it do for certain niggas? Because this is a gun business.
Nah, it helped them though. Being next to Surf Rock Chess, it looked good.
No, but I'm saying it looked good in battle rap,
Brandon wise,
right?
Brandon wise.
In battle rap. But what is it if it's not? If my team is not promoting me outside of battle rap?
Nah, when Surf was there, Surf was definitely promoting the whole gun titles. When Surf left, it opened the door for anything to happen. Well, free Surf.
Yeah, free serve, definitely free serve. But
Reserve facts.
I felt like
Yeah. Speak
I,
on it.
I felt like a lot of that is selfish speaking, because if that's the case, my nigga, what's up with your homegirl? Where's like why
Pris.
you ain't pushing Prestavia like that no more?
Right.
Where's her?
Yo, and at the same
Octavia
time,
pregnant.
But even before that, the whole I feel like as a whole, they don't move like a team. They move individual, and some people have a closer bond and communication with others. So is that way. You see how the OOs move? That's a team. You see how you know what I mean? I know teams. Like teams.
I dig it.
They move in unison, nigga. You can't fuck with one, you fuck with all. hmm And they stand together. He went back on his word. Tay Rock at one point said he URL then he came out and said that he would battle on the trenches, or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't know. He's straddling the fence.
but at the same time, like,
He don't want to lose his position.
He can never lose his position. I don't know why he feel that way.
what about when we seen the nigga Surf low key Lil Bro and Easy, shit like that. Like it was a time when he popped out on Three Letterman, motherfucking IG and shit, saying different shit. Right? We're not gonna talk down on Surf, right? Because it's free that man. But shit was happening where it was like I'm responsible for this and that, and it may have been promo for a battle, but like when you look down the line at how niggas ain't support his trenches card, niggas was
Yeah,
saying,
like
"Oh,
he could tweet out gun titles, da 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 da, this and that, or have somebody tweet it out, but you couldn't tweet out Trench's car. That's crazy.
At least retweet it.
Right. But so if you could have a nigga tweet out all of whatever you want them to tweet out, whoever's in control of your social medias, you know how to, when you ready to tweet or you ready to post on social media, you know how to get that shit out there. Why wouldn't you do that for your means? Like, you, even though he going against the company that you working with, because that's another thing. They get the problem is a lot of battle rappers, they're independent contractors. They sign contracts for years. Y'all niggas are independent fucking contractors. Why are you locking yourself into years battles with a company that can shelf you for the year? You won't eat the whole year, but one time. My nigga, like, y'all not thinking business.
that's how I feel about Mac
You
Myron type
talking,
shit."
talk.
Yeah,
And
you feel me? Like that, y'all independent contractors, y'all independent artists, y'all
How
go.
did the Chess and Mac Myron battle go?
Go ahead, Jimmy.
say that again,
How did the Chess and Mike Myron battle go?
Yeah, yeah, how'd that go?
bro. I ain't watched nothing yet, but I heard Chess stumbled a little bit, but it was a good battle material wise on both ends. So I don't know yet, but like I don't support URL like that no more because they don't give a fuck about the fans. But end of the day, let's get to the last topic before we get up out of here because we don't want to draw this out. Danny Myers, Miss Hustle threw that nigga under the bus after
He
JC
been
lost
throwing
to.
himself under the bus for the last 2, 3 weeks. Shouts out to Danny. He's looking terrible out here in these streets.
I'm about to say she ain't throw him under the bus. He threw himself under the fucking bus. Because at the end of the day, like I just said, these niggas is thinking like workers. These are all bosses. These are all legit bosses and they thinking like workers. No funny shit, respectfully. Shout out to Tay Rock for the shit that he's done in battle, all that. But when he tweeted out that shit, oh, niggas flew me out, that shit sounded real feminine to me. Like, you happy with a flight? You supposed to have a fucking stake in a company, nigga. You supposed to get a percentage. You supposed to have equity. Are you dumb? You know how much revenue you bring into the URL?
And you seen the nigga Easy say, right? They flew him out to Jamaica because niggas was giving them backlash for just giving that nigga a fucking chocolate.
Yeah, nigga, a chocolate cake.
Go ahead, talk, Jim. Let me see where you at.
Yo,
You got.
yeah. So that's what Easy was saying. They flew the nigga out to Jamaica because the culture was clowning them for giving the nigga a fucking chocolate cake. That was wild. So then when you add that to the just to transition to the hustle shit, after JC lost the surf, Hustle was clowning that nigga too. Get online, talking down about Danny. It's just like, yo, what is this shit really worth for niggas who got their own worth?
I don't know what you did. You was fine. You keep doing shit. You keep touching shit and fucking up shit.
He touching buttons. His name Jimmy Echo Sparrons.
Nah, my phone died, gang. Yo, I appreciate. We gonna end this shit. We're not even gonna put this out, man. My fault, gang.
We're
Now,
gonna name an album. Practice. We good.
yeah, we're gonna spin it back though. We're gonna definitely
We'll
have
spin
another
it back.
album, another chop session with Gwitty. Gwitty, thank you for coming through. This nigga, I
Yeah,
told you, I be cracking this nigga ass. He gotta get the audio fixed
I
ASAP.
got y'all, man.
Audio fix.
All right, but stop the cast. We out of here. This was Jim Battle Rap Thoughts. We sorry, y'all. We fucks with y'all. Thanks for tuning in.